In this meditation today, we'll be going through how you can experience self-love and attract love into your life almost instantaneously in every single way. So as you begin, make sure that you sit down with your legs crossed. Now you can lie down as well, I must stress that you can lie down. However, sitting down actually helps the love get through to your body and to your heart as much as possible. So I would really recommend just sitting down with your legs crossed. However, whatever is comfy for you, then do the most comfiest thing. Once you've sat down, now proceed to take a deep breath into your heart. Now hold this breath and squeeze a tiny bit at your chest. And after 4 seconds, breathe out. Again, make sure you take a deep breath into your heart, but as you do so, make sure that your stomach expands as well, along with your breath. Now hold this breath for 4 seconds. And release, and breathe out slowly. Now, on your next breath, imagine breathing a very bright and pure white light into your heart. Hold the breath again. Make sure the white light goes through your heart. And breathe out. Letting go of all negative energies you might have stored there. Now imagine your heart to be green. Your green is the colour of your heart centre. So breathe that white light, making the green even brighter than before. Make sure you hold for a couple of seconds. Now release and let go of all negative energies. Now before your next breath, you want to visualize yourself with a green light all around you. Imagine that white light going into your heart again. And breathe out. I want you to keep on continuing this breath. And imagine yourself from behind. So yourself in third person, sitting down looking at yourself. Now imagine a green light all around yourself as you look at yourself from behind. Take another deep breath in. And slowly breathe out. Now, on your next breath out, I want you to imagine going into yourself. So imagine jumping into your own body, the one you're viewing right now with that green light all around them. So take a deep breath in. Hold. And breathe out. Now you are yourself sitting with a bright green light all around you as far as you can see. This green light is very loving. You feel amazing at all times and you feel peace going from around your body and inside your body every time you breathe in. Now make sure you continue this breath that I've said before throughout the practice, and if you've ever see your thoughts wandering, then completely just focus back on the breath. So you're in a very, very powerful vibration right now, a very powerful portal. You want to keep your physical body in the same place. However, you want to imagine yourself looking to the right. So imagine your actual self looking to the right, but keep your head in the same position and don't move your body. Once you look to your right, you'll see a golden door in the middle of this green portal. It's covered in gold from head to toe of this door, and it almost has hieroglyphic-like carvings into each bit. It looks mystical and very powerful. I want you to imagine walking over to it. So stand up, imagine yourself standing up. Keep the same breath, these deep, slow breaths, and walk slowly over to this door. Now as you're breathing in, I want you to breathe in the green around you. So breathe in this green energy and imagine this green and white energy going into yourself. This is very loving, healing energy that provides a lot of self-love to yourself and attracts love to you on a day-to-day basis. Now once you've approached the door, I want you to reach out and grab the doorknob. So it's a normal doorknob covered in gold. Now I want you to turn your wrist to the right and slowly open the door. Now as you open the door, you will see a lush world that is filled with forest and lush greenery everywhere. There is tall grass going up to your knees that is bright green, and the trees are absolutely humongous with bright green leaves all around. All these trees are at least hundreds of years old, and they all stand tall above a vast lake that is to your left that has subtle waves crashing against the embankment. And all these trees hang over this lake and they go all the way around. Step out into this world. Feel your feet on the soil and feel the grass all around you. Feel the gentle breeze hitting your skin. Feel the gentle breeze moving the grass into your body. Have a little walk around, taking the deep fresh air that you get from this lush area that is completely peaceful with nobody else around, and just a feeling of love throughout it. You'll see a very large oak tree in the middle of the forest. It has a clearing and is on the side of the embankment of the lake. I'd like you to approach it. It's noticeably bigger and it stands out to you for some unknown reason. Go over to there. Approach it. Now once you're there, I want you to sit with your legs crossed, with your back facing the tree. And once you've done it, take a deep breath in. Make sure it's the same white light going into your heart center. Hold at your heart and breathe out. Now, once you're here, I want you to now say 14 things you are grateful for in your life. It could be family. It could be the fact that you're alive and breathing. It could be the fact that you have a healthy body. It could be the fact that you have healthy moving hands, healthy moving arms, healthy moving limbs, and healthy organs. It could be the fact that you have money coming into your life at all times. And it could be the fact that you have close people in your family and friends that love you regardless of how many there are and how many that actually love you. So imagine the amount of people that love you. Imagine the things you are actually grateful for. Now sit down and repeat 14 things that you are actually grateful for. So I'd like you to say it like this: I am grateful for my family and all the loved ones around me. Now repeat 14 things you are grateful for by saying I am grateful or I am thankful for at the beginning of each statement. And I would like you to do this while continuing this deep breath. Now begin. Once that is done, I want you to look over to the left where the massive lake awaits you. Now you'll notice that there is a massive and gigantic whirlpool that is in the centre of the lake, and it is opened up out of nowhere while you have been saying the things that you are actually grateful for in your life. I want you to stand up, imagine standing up, and I want you to walk towards this lake. You'll find that as soon as you get in the lake, the sand in the lake is soft and doesn't hurt your feet, and you can walk to it as much as you want without hurting yourself. The water in the lake only goes up to your waist, and it's actually lukewarm, making you feel at ease with every step that you take into this beautiful lake. Now, I want you to take 10 deep breaths with me, with every step that you get. And on your last step, you will enter this powerful whirlpool that will not knock you over. As much as the energy is very high, you are very strong and stable, and you'll be able to stand up without being knocked down by this whirlpool. So you have nothing to fear whatsoever. Just be excited for the amount of love that is about to hit you as soon as you enter this whirlpool. So again, take these deep breaths in with me and count down from 10. So this is 10. And release. Now take a step forward and begin to take your 9th deep breath in. Now take another step forward once you finish that breath and begin to take a deep inhale again into your heart center. Take another step forward, and on your 7th breath, again breathe into your heart center. Now take another step forward. This is your 6th step now, and 6th breath. step. This is your 5th breath now. Take your next step. You're less than halfway there now. Take another deep breath in. Take your 3rd step and have another deep breath. Now take your 2nd step. You've made it very far away, so congratulations to you and thank you for coming on this journey for you to better yourself. Now take your 2nd breath. Now take your last step and take a big deep inhale into your heart center. Hold and release. You've made it. You are now in the whirlpool. You'll find that in the middle of this whirlpool there'll be a very, very large rock which you can sit on. It's perfect for sitting on. I'd like you to make your way over to there and sit with your legs crossed. You'll feel that the energy of this whirlpool is trying to pull you around, but you'll realise that you are actually really strong, and no matter how strong this whirlpool is, it can never knock you over from what you want to do. So take a seat on a rock and feel accomplished that you've actually made it this far. Now, once you're on, I want you to imagine closing your eyes once more in this visualization and continue these deep, long breaths. This time, I want you to feel the love you have for life itself, the love for all the people around you, the love for everybody in your family, and the love for the amazing qualities that you have and that make you really unique. Feel the love for yourself, feel it in your body, as if you're a parent with a newborn baby, but imagine that newborn baby is yourself, and feel the love that it comes to have to witness such a beautiful aspect of yourself from the 3rd person. Make a list of all the valuable aspects of yourself and all the beautiful things, and feel the love as you say it. Say all the things you are grateful for and all the loving parts about yourself. So now say, I am love. And now repeat the things you love about yourself. So I love that I am alive today. That could be an example. I'll do this a couple of times. After listing all the beautiful aspects of yourself and appreciating yourself so much, wrap your arms around yourself in the physical body and give yourself a massive hug while remaining to have your eyes closed. Squeeze yourself tightly and imagine it's yourself actually hugging you. So feel that love for yourself. want you to whisper to yourself, I love you, me. And repeat it again. I love you, me. Then repeat it one more. I love you, me. And drop your hands down to your side. Now you're still on this rock in the middle of this whirlpool, and I want you to imagine being awake, fully awake now in this visualization. And once you do, you'll realise the golden door you've seen before has magically appeared in front of you. Again, once more, in the middle of the whirlpool, on this rock. I want you to imagine standing up and being thankful for the love that you've felt within this world. And remember, you can always come back to this world whenever you want. So approach the door, grab the knob, and turn it to the right once more, and open it wide. And as you open it, you'll see a bright, lush green again, all around that loving energy that you once felt in the world before. Now take a step into this world and shut the door. Now breathe in this gold, green and white energy that you see. Breathe it into your heart. And sit down again with your legs crossed. Just think about how grateful you are to experience this world. And think about how grateful you are for all the loving things that are actually inside you that you never really acknowledge in your day-to-day life. I want you to take a deep breath in once more. And on your breath out, you'll realise that you're going to leave this green world and return back to your physical body. So breathe out. And close this green portal. Now, this green portal is closed now. And you are back to yourself in this physical world. Now, what I want you to do is to sort of come back to your physical body. You want to grab your hands in this physical world and put it across your eyes and gently rub your eyes just to awaken your senses. And make your hands go towards your ears and rub them gently again. And rub your palms down the back of your neck just to give them a lot of healing. Now, once you've done that, I want you to place your hands together in prayer at your heart, with your thumbs lightly touching your chest. Take a deep breath in once more. Be thankful for all the love that you experience. Drop your head down towards your palms, just gently and slowly. Now, I want you to repeat after me the word Namaste. And as you do so, you can slowly open your eyes. This word means that you're giving peace and love to everything within the world and within the universe. Now, I thank you for joining me in this meditation, and I thank you for really coming to this meditation to help get you more love within your life. You'll find you'll attract self-love for yourself, and this will in turn give self-love to you as a person. It will also gain you love in real life as well. So just focus on yourself, focus on your self-love, and you'll find that love with somebody else will magically attract towards you. Now, I recommend revisiting this meditation for at least 21 days to log the self-love habit into your subconscious mind and to replace these old habits of not loving yourself for good. Now again, I'd like to thank you once more, and I'm sending a lot of love and healing energy towards you all. You're all getting a lot of love and blessings within your life, so thank you for joining me, and I hope you have some peaceful time together. So yeah, thank you for joining.